Life's too short to learn everything the hard way. Let's embark on a journey of life lessons that'll empower you to make the right choices, avoid the common pitfalls, and live your best life without regrets. Are you ready to seize the wisdom that'll ensure you never screw up your precious journey? In these pages, you'll discover the distilled experiences of those who've walked this path before you. These lessons are not just guidance, they are the keys to unlocking your potential, cultivating resilience, nurturing relationships, and chasing your dreams with purpose. Don't wait for life to teach you the hard way. Instead, let's explore these lessons together and turn life's challenges into opportunities for growth. Your future is in your hands, and the wisdom you'll gain here will be your compass. It's time to embrace your best self and make every moment count. Let's dive in and ensure that your journey through life is a masterpiece, not a rough draft. Some things scratch the surface while others strike at your soul. I just don't know how to think less. If you know how, then teach me. Don't get too deep. It leads to overthinking, and overthinking leads to problems that doesn't even exist in the first place. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. You are only as free as you think you are, and freedom will always be as real as you believe it to be. We do not create life, we create death. There's nothing scarier than loving someone. I've hidden memories in boxes inside my head before. Sometimes it is the only way to deal with things. You might want someone else to save you, or might want to save someone so badly, but no one else can save you, not really, not from yourself. Those who wish to market their good deeds must do well to place their bad deeds on the shelf too. We break ourselves to fit better into all the wrong hearts. If you're willing to be present on the good days, be ready to learn from the bad days. Appreciation is a gift which everyone cannot afford to give. Speak your truth and live your truth. Everything is borrowed. I knew sometimes you had to lie to save someone from pain, but that just meant you had to take on the pain yourself. Stars are empty places in the sky until you make them a home for your dreams. I don't want to be a tree. I want to be its meaning. You've been dragged through the mud so many times, and your eyes are still fixed on the stars. What we believe will always be more powerful than what's real. Preference poisons perspective. Validation cannot come from outside of you. The fact that you're breathing means that you are enough. Life is a tug-of-war championship between patience and persistence. Walking with a friend in the dark is better than walking alone in the light. Enslavement is still enslavement, no matter how soft the chains. Your vicious enemy cannot harm you as much as your own unbridled soul. What we do today echoes forever. Even good people get tired of trying to mend what can't be fixed. Turning your back on the darkness didn't mean the darkness would turn its back on you. Bad choices make good stories. Happy ever after takes a little bit of hell, darling. Just because your heart is beating doesn't mean you're alive. There are memories that time does not erase. Forever does not make loss, forgettable, only bearable. There comes a time in your life when you have to choose to turn the page, write another book, or simply close it. I want to live like water. I want to slip through fingers but hold up a ship. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. The average man consume, the wise create. To pay attention, this is our endless and proper work. Don't handicap your children by making their lives easy. To dare is to lose one's footing momentarily. Not to dare is to lose oneself. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. Love is the foolishness of men and the wisdom of God. As long as I am breathing, in my eyes, I am just beginning. The wind howls, but the mountain remains still. What makes night within us may leave stars. Stupidity lies in wanting to draw conclusions. Men must live and create. Live to the point of tears. All generalizations are dangerous, even this one. The man who removes a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. People do not lack strength, they lack will. You are what you do, not what you say you'll do. Remember your humanity and forget the rest. Whatever you feel, you become. It is your responsibility. To define is to limit. The past is never dead. It's not even past. The brighter the night, the darker the stars. Leave no stone unturned, always go too far, because that's where you'll find the truth. First, see clearly. Next, act correctly. Finally, endure and accept the world as it is. The best thing a human being can do is to help another human being know more. Be alone. That is the secret of invention. Be alone, that is when ideas are born. The problem is not to find the answer. It's to face the answer. Understand that half the game is keeping quiet and carefully watching those around you. There is the wisdom of the head and the wisdom of the heart. Nothing shows a man's character more than what he laughs at. Some rise by sin, and some by virtue fall. He who opens a school door closes a prison. Have a heart that never hardens, and a temper that never tires, and a touch that never hurts. 1,000 words will not leave so deep an impression as one deed. I'm trying to think about the future and not be sad. Look for the thing you notice, but no one else notices. What labels me negates me. Together we can face any challenges as deep as the ocean and as high as the sky. Be happy for this moment. This moment is your life. If you're living out of a sense of obligation, then you are a slave. You will not be punished for your anger, you will be punished by your anger. The truth is, everyone is going to hurt you. You just gotta find the ones worth suffering for. Think big thoughts, but relish small pleasures. Life isn't about finding yourself, life is about creating yourself. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. Mistakes are part of the dues that one pays for a full life. Your mind can either be your prison or your palace. What you make it is yours to decide. A ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. Victory is sweetest when you've known defeat. Some beautiful paths can't be discovered without getting lost. Life is like a coin. You can spend it any way you wish, but you can only spend it once. You get in life what you have the courage to ask for. Somewhere in the world, someone is training when you are not. When you race him, he will win. One day your life will flash before your eyes. Make sure it's worth watching. Only the dead have seen the end of war. Do not let the behavior of others destroy your inner peace. Absorb what is useful, discard what is not, add what is uniquely your own. If you look for perfection, you'll never be content. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. Man only likes to count his troubles. He doesn't calculate his happiness. Never form a friendship with a man who is not better than you. Learn what is to be taken seriously and laugh at the rest. Dare to know. Have the courage to use your own intelligence.